Hi everyone, I'm Virginia Duan, also known as Mandarin Mama. I'm the entertainment editor for Mochi Magazine, which is the longest running online Asian American women's magazine. I'm also a freelance writer as well as the host of the Nuna Army podcast, which is a podcast detailing the particular aspects and challenges of being a middle-aged BTS fan. It is currently on hiatus because I just had a baby. So today I'll be reacting to Park Jimin's first solo album. I will not be reacting to Set Me Free Part 2 or Like Crazy because I've already reacted to those, so check those out. So the first song will be Face Off. It is currently 9:34 Pacific Daylight Time, so I have not seen any translations yet. So I will just be reacting to the sound of it and not the lyrics. Okay? So here is Face Off by Park Jimin. Oh, it's that song that you play on the piano that every kid learns. But it's off tune. It's like a circus? Creepy. It's like a calliope? Is that what it's called? I forget what it's called. But it's still circusy sounding, and I don't enjoy circuses, guys. I find them creepy. Reminds me of TXT.
Alright, I guess the blame is on me. 지금 내 모습을 봐. 사람 모조리 같이. 사람을 믿는 걸. 지독한 악몽이 시작인 걸. Gave you all the money, gave you all my hurt. You're my spirit party. I was fucking drunk. 비는 먹을 지난 날들도 이젠 끝인 걸. 아름다운 밤이야. 날 찾은 것 같아. Tonight I don't wanna be sober. Burn it up, it's a fucking over. Break it down, break it down. 이건 흔한 나의 story. I'll get it out. 미친 듯 소리 질렀다, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Put it out, put it down. 밤이 다 끝날 때까지. I'll get it out. 너의 흔적까지 다, yeah, yeah. Alright, 너의 그 달콤한 말로 내 모든 하나까지 가져가려 애쓰던 girl. Look at yourself, 좀 아닌 거 원하지 왜 그래도 돼. 넌 그게 only babe. 그 모습 변치 않고. Even though you test me, 날 시험해도. Even though you kill me, 날 더 찔러도. I don't care about you, 저 같은 그날까지도. 아름다운 밤이야. 다 가진 것 같아. Tonight I try to not be sober. Burn it up, it's a fucking over. Break it down, break it down. 이건 흔한 나의 story. I'll get it out. 미친 듯 소리 질렀다, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Put it out, put it down. 이 밤이 다 끝날 때까지. I'll get it out. 너의 흔적까지 다, yeah, yeah.
Oh, the breakdown. I like it. It's I really enjoy Jimin's lower register, so I'm glad we get to hear more of that. One thing about Jimin's voice to me is that he always It sounds like he has an edge to his voice, like, so it's a very unique color of his voice. Yeah, I always feel like there's like a sharp edge to it, even when he's singing like sweetly. But I really like how he kind of leans into the grimier sound, if that makes sense. I hear swearing. I just really enjoy. I'm a potty mouth, so I enjoy potty mouths. So I really like the song. He sounds kind of mad, actually. Yeah, so I'm curious. I'll be curious to what the song is about. But I enjoy the vocals. I enjoy the lower register. I enjoy the beat. The breakdown is nice. It's really kind of funky, and it's not dirty grimy, but it's like, it's edgy, if that makes sense. To me, anyway. That's how it sounds. So I really enjoy it. So right now we're 3 for 3 of the songs on his album. So next is Interlude Dive. So I don't know if that's just instrumental or if there's lyrics. Ooh. Reminds me of the THX intro. Crying? Is he running? Oh, the crowd.
진짜 너무 보고 싶었습니다.
Okay, there's a crowd.
네, 이렇게 만나게 되네요. 여러분, 지민입니다.
Okay, he's Jimin. He's introducing himself. That's all I know. Cello. A lot of doors opening and closing. A lot of footsteps. In a car? Oh, he's drinking alone? Or he's peeing. I'm pretty sure he's drinking. Is it a day in his life? Like from kind of like from his stage persona to himself. He's all by himself now. And he's drinking alone. I'm sure there's a good reason for it. Okay. I'm sure this interlude was included because it means something to him. However, I will say that as a listener and as a person who likes to listen to music on an endless loop, and I listen to it while working and writing, I really, 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 really do not enjoy things like this. Because it interrupts my listening experience. And that's probably why he includes it as an interruption to like, but I don't enjoy that. And also I find it very disappointing because there's only 6 tracks on this album. This is an EP. There's only 6 tracks, one of which is an English version of one of the tracks. So it's really only 5 tracks. But then this interlude is all instrumental and sounds and ASMR, which is cool, but and I'm sure it's symbolic again of like his like stage persona and his like him by himself. So I find it disappointing because I thought we were getting 5 songs, technically 6, but actually now it's 4 songs, technically 3. So in that sense, I'm disappointed. I'm sure there's a lot of meaning behind it, right? The first song is Face Off, and then now he's taking off his stage face. And then the next song is Like Crazy, which is about, dreaming about I guess, a lover or whatever, or a past lover. And then it's kind of spacey. And then the next track is Alone. So I guess I'll be listening to that. And then it's Set Me Free, Part 2. So all these, I feel like it's a lot of I think from what I recall of reading an interview, maybe the Nikkei Asia. Guys, I have no memory, all right? I just, like I said, I had a baby and I have 5 kids total. So my brain is like Swiss cheese. So yeah, if I recall correctly, the album is mostly showing us the sides of him that he experienced during the pandemic. So, because it's the pandemic, it's feelings that he had in the pandemic. I understand why I get the interlude thing, right? Like he went from being in a stage in front of millions of people, selling out a stadium tour, to being by himself. So I get it. However, it's still disappointing. All right. I get why he includes it. It's great. I just wanted more music. All right. So next, so I get, that this album is all about showing a side of him exploring feelings that he had during the pandemic, and then showing us different sides of himself, which I appreciate. Again, I don't think it's bad art. I enjoyed it. I'm just talking about my personal preference as a music listener and the experience of that. All right. So next is Alone. Because I've already reacted to Like Crazy. So here we go.
언제부터였을까 눈앞에서 웃고 있는 모두가 무섭게 느껴져 도망치려 했지만 갈 길을 잃어버린 지금의 너 스위치에 잠들고 기억이 나지 않을 때 생각해봤어 지금 내가 뭘 하고 있는 건지 왜 나만 이런 건지 아니 모두가 그렇지 매번 괜찮은 척하는 내 모습이 한심하게 느껴져 똑같은 하루가 또 다시 흘러가 얼마나 버텨야 나 돌아갈 수 있을까 차갑고 쓸쓸한 밤 아무 생각 없이 불 꺼진 방 안을 걸어 나 홀로 괜찮다 했었지만 점점 날 잃어가는 것만 같아 Day and night 반복되는 fall Bad twilight 외면하지만 Day and night 반복되는 fall Make it right, it's gonna be alright 그럴 듯한 변명을 해봐도 또 눈을 감고 외면을 해봐도 알잖아 힘이 망가진 걸 되돌릴 수 없는 걸 똑같은 하루가 또 다시 흘러가 쓸쓸한 밤 아무 생각 없이 불 꺼진 방 안을 걸어 나 홀로 괜찮다 했었지만 점점 날 잃어가는 것만 같아
yeah, I can see why it's called Alone. It feels very lonely. It feels very not sentimental. It feels very melancholy, which is my kind of song. I will probably end up listening to this song the most. Yeah, and then the sound of the alarm clock at the beginning, and then the ticking of the clock at the end and throughout, and just I'm really enjoying all these lower register songs of Jimin. Yeah, I are we sure P Dog had anything to do with this album? Because doesn't he like really like them singing high? But I really am enjoying the lower register and the fact that we're hearing kind of different sides of himself. It's not delicate. It's just sad. I felt like a lump in my throat the whole time I was listening to it. Of course, again, I don't know the lyrics yet. It is now 9:51, and so I don't know what it means, but it feels lonely. It feels like, in the small hours of the evening, of the night, where you're just like, you can't sleep, you're by yourself. I guess with the alarm clock, it has to be at the beginning of the day or something, or the beginning of his day. But yeah, if it's, again, talking about the pandemic, like, why do you even need an alarm during the pandemic? Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I think that might be my favorite song to listen to over and over again. In terms of drama, Definitely Set Me Free is way more intense. So I really enjoy listening to that song. Actually, I really enjoyed this album. And I know I didn't like the interlude, but at least that's listenable, so I could still listen to it as a whole album. I just wish there was another song. All right, so lastly will be Like Crazy English version. So will it hit me even harder in English? All right, here we go. I just love that beginning with the guitar.
I'm afraid that everything will disappear.
Just trust me. She's saying, baby, come and follow me. There's not a bad thing here tonight. Save your reasons up for later. Stay with me a little while. Watch me go. Now I sink down all alone. Away. Where am I? A dark haze clouding on my eyes. I can hear the voices listening, don't know who they are. I'm trying to take the pressure off, been reaching for the stars. And tell me, will I find myself again when I go too far again? I know, you know, I know. I'd rather be lost in the light
point.
You know, I take it back. I think Like Crazy is my favorite song on this album. It's just so chill. It's very 80s. It reminds me of 80s. It's got that melancholy beat to it too, or feel to it. Yeah, I think, the thing is, my initial reaction is not always the same as my reaction after, or my feelings after I've listened to an album like a million times. So again, this is my initial reaction. And now on the second listen of Like Crazy, I think I like it a lot more. I mean, I already liked it, but now I think it might be my favorite song to listen to on repeat from this album. So, but honestly, the whole thing is really good. So of the 4 songs, is it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Of the 4 songs. Oh, I really can't count. Is it 4 songs? There's whatever. Of the 4 songs on this EP, I think I like Crazy the most. The English one is a little bit easier for me to relate to, obviously, because I understand the words. But I am version agnostic, and and honestly, it's a good album. It's very solid. I like every song, even the interlude, which I already addressed. And yeah, it's a good album. I'm very pleased with it. So I hope you all stream it. I'll be buying it, streaming it. You know the drill. All right. So thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Yada, yada, yada. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And I'll see you guys next time.